One question I ask people when they join the YouTuber support network is, what's your biggest challenge with YouTube right now? And something that comes up time and time again is motivation to keep recording and editing new videos. This is something I think every content creator has struggled with at some point in their journey. I know I certainly do. So today I wanted to share some really practical tips and things that are working for me. Tip number one is you've got to work out what it is you want to achieve with your YouTube channel. Get clear about your goals. Are you doing this as a hobby to help promote a business or a cause? Is your goal to create a full-time job for yourself, doing something that you love? Keep in mind that this might change and evolve over the years, and that's okay. Don't freak yourself out by feeling like you have to lock this in. My initial goal was to help everyday people take control of their finances, but due to regulations where I live, that's unfortunately a very blurry legal line, so I made the decision to shift things, and it's great. You can do that. You can shift what you're doing and it's okay. Now I'm helping people get started and grow on YouTube, and I'm having so much fun doing that. It's a wonderful silver lining. You might have the goal to go full-time on YouTube, reach your goal and realize, actually, you want to build a team. That'd be pretty good. The point is, goals can change, so don't let worrying about having the right goal stop you from setting and claiming your goals. The next thing you want to do is take your goals and create some healthy habits to help you achieve them. Author and motivational speaker Jim Rohn said that motivation is what gets you started, habit is what keeps you going. Set yourself a schedule. I've got approximately 10,000 books I want to read about content creation, productivity, online business, and leadership, which is a bit of an overwhelming prospect, but I now have in my schedule 15 minutes of reading per day, because what gets scheduled gets done. While 15 minutes might not seem like a lot, that's 1.75 hours of reading per week and 91.25 hours a year guaranteed. That is heaps better than 0 hours of reading, and for me, it's realistic and doesn't overwhelm me. If I want to and I have time to, I'll read a little bit more. When you're thinking about creating content for YouTube, I think it's a good idea to think of it in a similar way. You want to make it realistic and something that doesn't overwhelm you, so you actually do it. I personally collaborate with a fellow content creator for a live stream or create one video per week, and at the moment, that's enough for me. One per week is the guarantee, and anything else on top of that is a bonus, or is creating extras for weeks I'm unable to create for whatever reason, so that I can keep the momentum going. Maybe one a week doesn't seem like much to you, or maybe it seems like way too much. Every 2 weeks might be good for you, or once a month. Whatever it is, make it achievable and then block out time in your schedule to make sure it actually happens. Has anyone read Atomic Habits by James Clear? Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I have heard awesome things, so I'm just about to start reading it myself. Get yourself a copy at the library if you want to read along with me, or the link's in the description with my reading list, where you can get it for free with a 2-month free Audible trial at the time of recording this. Brilliant. Rumor has it, it's the most comprehensive guide on how to change your habits and get 1% better every day. If you're getting value out of this video, please hit the like button so YouTube knows that it should show it to more people. That really helps my little channel to grow. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I've recently started scheduling my days just using Google Calendar, which is completely free, and it's already been a huge game changer for me in the organization department. I've always been a fan of the to-do list to get that lovely little dopamine hit when I can tick off a micro goal, but allocating specific time that's dedicated to things like my 15 minutes of reading and time for specific YouTube micro goals is like a whole other level. I now have allocated time in my schedule set aside for things like brainstorming video ideas and titles, creating thumbnails, research and scripting, shoot days, editing, and a deadline for release. Having allocated times and giving myself deadlines is stopping me from overanalyzing, helping me use my time more effectively, reducing my previously debilitating desire for perfection, and helping me to just get things done, because done is better than perfect. Some days I feel so far from being motivated, but by creating habits, creating a schedule, and creating these opportunities for mini wins and dopamine hits by setting micro goals and ticking them off our list, we can actually trick our brains into helping us accomplish our goals. We then don't need to rely on always feeling motivated to get things done. Even when you don't feel like it, you take the steps and you make the moves towards, you know, setting up your space and getting everything ready. Your brain goes, cool, we're doing it. And all of a sudden, even though I certainly didn't have any motivation this morning, because I had the discipline to come in this room, set it up, and just get started, I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is potentially a helpful video for people. And that fills me with so much joy. Motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. This is something I'm still working out for myself, and I would love to know what works for you. What methods do you use to stay motivated or keep you productive when you're just not feeling it? Another thing I find supremely helpful is to surround myself with people I find inspiring and encouraging. This might come in many forms, from people we know personally, mentors, podcasts, YouTubers, books, Facebook groups, and speaking of which, I would love you to join my YouTuber support network if you'd like to connect, get constructive feedback, and learn with others who are on the YouTube journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the Facebook group or in the next video, or both.